focusing on safety without compromising the look, the design, the atmosphere of a space. It's really about trying to make people feel comfortable.
I think we firstly think about the end user's experience and we design around what they would like.
We've been using, for example, a lot of plants, natural elements. I think the connection with outdoors and nature, people want to have a connection with.
And kind of perhaps referencing more of a domestic environment than the traditional office environment. So having a lot of space and air and access to natural ventilation and outdoor space, I think is quite important.
You know, surfaces, we've tried to use less things with grain, like natural timbers, where you might feel that something could be less easy to clean. So we've been using a lot of seamless materials.
As the pandemic has gone on, as for us, you know, people have started reusing the stadiums and the arenas and the theatres and other places, there's sort of a sense that people want that return to normality. They want to feel safe, but they would like it to go back to what they remember as well.
You know, making it more desirable than working from home, I think is key. So we tend to look at probably smaller spaces, but better quality.
I think it's perhaps a psychological thing in some instances, and it's maybe how we reassure end users with certain tricks that we can use, you know, with making spaces feel a certain way, feel more natural, feel less cluttered. So there's practical elements with materials that we use, but I think a lot of it is a psychological approach, and it's really trying to make people feel really comfortable and confident about using the spaces that we design.